Hey guys, this is Kami Ken, and I haven't been worth $0 since I was homeless, roaming the streets of San Diego in the past. And I'd like to get back to that. Not being homeless, but being worth $0. That is my mission right now. At least for the next few years. It's simply to become worth $0, worth nothing. Right now, I'm worth less than nothing. I'm worth negative, maybe 100,000. I don't really know how much, and I'm almost kind of afraid to find out. But I am working to get to that point again where I'm worth nothing, worth $0. And then to go beyond that and to earn my first real dollar that's my own and use that as a promise to never go back into debt again. So that's my goal. Like, it's not really, there isn't that much more to it. It's just I'm putting in work right now and making it happen. Like, I've already probably doubled my income from back when I worked as a dishwasher, basically all the time, every day. And that wasn't an easy job, but it wasn't a hard job either. It was just sort of like you stayed busy pretty much the whole time. But it was such a nice kind of respite from real life, I guess. Like, it was a nice kind of buffer zone where I could just do this job and not really think about how bad my money situation was, because I was just like, all right, well, I have steady work and I just do that and get paid and try to make a living from my comics on top of that. But now it's more like, okay, we're just gonna focus on making as much as we can, getting out of this debt, and trying to do the comics at the same time. And I think that's the most difficult part about it, is because I barely have any time to draw these days. I have to work, and usually my work involves driving a lot or doing something where I can't really like sit and draw at the same time. So I think if I were to try to find something that would allow for me to draw, it would have to be like a remote type of job where I am either talking on a phone where my hands are free, or something where I could find a space where I would just be able to sit and draw for a little while. But that is gonna be difficult to find. I think over these next few years, I'll just be trying out all different sorts of stuff and finding like a job that allows me to make money and pay off debt fast, but also have enough time to draw my comics and do that at the same time. So that is the goal. That is what I'm looking for. And yeah, I just have the flexibility and the time to really find different positions that I can do right now, and as much as possible avoid locking myself into a permanent job. That's the only thing I won't compromise on. I don't want to be locked into something that is permanent, but even that might go out the window if I do find something that pays high enough and will allow me to reach my goals faster. So yeah, as much as it's on my mind all the time to talk about this stuff, I think I think I'm gonna make an effort to focus more on like actual storytelling, actual comics, and drawing, so that I'm not always talking about like money, work, because that's just the only thing I've been doing in my life outside of the camera. So yeah, next time it will be a video about, I don't know, writing or art or whatever, the things that I started the channel on. So yeah, that's all I want to say for today. And check out my latest webcomic, Saintly. It is a demon chase horror action comedy about two best friends who have to outrun the demon loan sharks that they borrowed from. Basically, it's like Scooby-Doo meets K-pop Demon Hunters without the K-pop. And the story backs the main character into a corner where she has to decide between the hard path to success or lose her soul to the lure of easy money. And we get to see the ramifications of her choice, and if she can hide this deal with the devil from her friend, or if it will tear them apart. And I hope you read my comic in the description and check out the story. It should appear in your email inbox or your spam folder if you don't see it. And yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.